Men, we've all been there. You meet a woman, treat her with kindness, respect her, do thoughtful things for her, and yet she ignores you. She takes forever to respond to your texts, she flakes on plans, or worse, she puts you in the dreaded friend zone. Meanwhile, she gives her attention to men who seem to treat her with far less care than you do. It's frustrating, it's confusing, and if you don't understand the game, it can even feel unfair. But here's the hard truth. Being nice is not enough to make a woman attracted to you. In fact, in many cases, being too nice, especially in a weak, approval-seeking way, can actually turn her off. Women don't ignore nice men because they enjoy being mistreated. They ignore them because niceness alone doesn't create attraction. What women crave is a strong, masculine man, someone who is confident, self-respecting, and has purpose. The problem with many nice guys is that their kindness comes from a place of weakness. They try to earn a woman's love through politeness and favors, rather than commanding respect through their actions and presence. In this guide, I'm going to break down exactly why being overly nice pushes women away. We'll dive deep into 5 key reasons why women ignore nice men and what you need to do instead. If you want to be a man who naturally attracts women, without playing games or pretending to be someone you're not, then pay close attention. 1. Niceness without strength is weakness. Many men believe that if they're just nice enough, women will reward them with affection, respect, and love. But here's the reality. Women don't respect men who are just nice. Niceness without strength is seen as weakness, and weakness is unattractive. Women are biologically wired to seek out strength in a man, strength of character, emotional stability, and leadership. When a man is overly nice without demonstrating any backbone, it signals to a woman that he lacks the qualities of a leader. And let's be real, women don't want to follow a man who can't stand firm in his own beliefs and values. The problem with over-accommodating behavior. A nice guy often makes the mistake of being too available and bending over backward for a woman, hoping that his kindness will win her over. He agrees with everything she says, lets her walk all over him, and avoids confrontation at all costs. While this may seem like being a good guy, what it really shows is a lack of self-respect. Think about it. Why should a woman respect a man who doesn't even respect himself? If she senses that you're afraid to set boundaries or stand up for yourself, she won't see you as a man worthy of admiration. Women want a man who can lead. A woman doesn't want to be the leader in a relationship. She wants a man who can take charge, make decisions, and lead with confidence. A man who is overly nice without any assertiveness forces the woman into a leadership role, and that's not what she naturally desires. Being nice isn't the problem. The problem is when niceness comes at the expense of your masculinity. The right way to be a good man is to combine kindness with strength. Be firm in your beliefs, set boundaries, and don't let people take advantage of your good nature. Key takeaways. Niceness alone is not enough. It must be paired with confidence and self-respect. Women respect strength. If you lack it, they won't see you as a leader. Stop being overly accommodating. Learn to say no and set boundaries. Being nice is good, but being weak is not. Be a man who is both kind and strong. 2. Women are attracted to challenge, not predictability. One of the biggest mistakes nice guys make is thinking that being predictable and always available will make a woman appreciate them more. In reality, it does the opposite. Women are wired to be attracted to men who present a challenge, not men who hand over their attention on a silver platter. Why predictability kills attraction. When a woman knows she can have your time, attention, and affection whenever she wants, she stops valuing it. Human psychology is built on the idea that we value things that are scarce or hard to obtain. Think about it. If you had unlimited access to a luxury item, would you still find it special? Probably not. It's the same with relationships. If a man is too easy to get, a woman won't feel the excitement of the chase. Nice guys often make the mistake of texting back instantly every time she messages, always being available whenever she wants to hang out, never saying no or standing firm on their own schedule, trying too hard to please her, even at the cost of their own priorities. This makes the woman feel like she doesn't have to earn his time or attention. And if something is too easy to get, it loses value. Why women want a challenge? Women are naturally drawn to men who have a sense of purpose and independence. A man who is constantly chasing after a woman, trying to please her, shows that he has no greater mission in life, and that's a major turnoff. The men women find most attractive are the ones who have goals and ambitions outside of dating, aren't always available because they have their own priorities, don't chase validation, they know their worth. Make women feel like they have to work to earn their attention. This doesn't mean playing manipulative games or acting disinterested on purpose. It simply means being a man who is on his path, focused on his mission, and not dropping everything just to please a woman. How to stop being too predictable. Have your own life. Women respect men who are busy improving themselves. Focus on your fitness, career, and personal growth. Make her earn your time. If you're always available, she won't appreciate your attention. Let her wonder about you sometimes. Don't put her on a pedestal. She's a person, not a goddess. Treat her well, but don't worship her. Keep an element of mystery. You don't have to reveal everything about yourself right away. Let her get to know you over time. By being a man of value, one who doesn't hand out his time and energy like free samples, you become a man who is respected, desired, and pursued, not ignored. 3. Women crave masculine energy, not pleasing behavior. One of the biggest misunderstandings nice guys have is that they think pleasing a woman is the same as attracting her. They assume that if they're polite, agreeable, and go out of their way to make her happy, she will see them as the perfect man. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Women aren't drawn to men because they're nice, they're drawn to men because they embody masculine energy. Masculinity isn't about being rude or dominant in a toxic way. It's about being strong, decisive, and centered in your own power. The problem with people-pleasing. Many men have been conditioned to believe that pleasing women is the key to a successful relationship. They think that if they just do enough for her, buy her gifts, compliment her constantly, agree with her on everything, she will see them as valuable. But here's the harsh truth. Women don't want a man who seeks their approval. They want a man who already knows his worth. A man who is constantly trying to win a woman's affection through favors and endless praise comes across as weak and desperate. He puts her in the driver's seat of the relationship, making her feel like the leader instead of the one being led. This kind of behavior triggers a woman's mothering instinct instead of her romantic attraction. She may appreciate the nice guy, but she won't feel the deep, gut-level attraction that makes her want to be with him in a passionate way. What is masculine energy? Masculine energy is about confidence, knowing who you are and not needing external validation, decisiveness, making choices without hesitation, and leading with certainty. Emotional control, staying calm and grounded no matter the situation. Purpose-driven living. Having a mission in life bigger than just chasing women, strength and leadership. Being the rock in a relationship, not the one constantly seeking approval. A woman doesn't want to feel like she is dating a little brother or a follower. She wants a man who is firm in his beliefs, who leads with certainty, and who knows his value without needing her to confirm it. How to shift from pleasing to leading. If you want to stop being the nice guy who gets ignored, you need to start embodying masculine energy instead of trying to win women over with excessive kindness. Here's how. 1. Stop seeking approval. Women can sense when you're trying too hard to be liked. Stand firm in who you are. 2. Make decisions and lead. When making plans, don't ask her 100 times what she wants to do. Pick something and lead. 3. Set boundaries. If a woman disrespects you, calls you out of your name, or crosses a line, call it out immediately. 4. Have a mission. Women respect men who are focused on their goals. Stop making a woman the center of your life. Have your own purpose. 5. Stay emotionally stable. If you react emotionally to every little thing a woman says or does, you show weakness. Stay calm, collected, and in control. When you shift your energy from pleasing to leading, women will naturally become more drawn to you. They will respect you, admire you, and most importantly, They will desire you. 4. Women respect men who set boundaries. One of the biggest reasons nice guys get ignored or taken for granted is that they don't set boundaries. They allow women to walk all over them, tolerate disrespect, and let their own needs take a back seat, all in the hope that their niceness will be appreciated. But here's the truth. If you don't respect yourself, a woman won't respect you either. Women may appreciate kindness, but they are deeply attracted to strength. A man who can't say no or enforce his own standards isn't seen as strong. He's seen as weak, and weakness is unattractive. The problem with being too agreeable. Many men fear that if they stand up for themselves, a woman will get upset and leave. So they agree with everything she says, even when they don't actually believe it. Tolerate disrespect because they don't want to cause conflict. Apologize excessively even when they've done nothing wrong. Allow her to dictate all the terms in the relationship, from making plans to setting expectations. This doesn't make a woman love or respect you. It makes her see you as disposable. If you don't stand up for yourself, she'll assume you're not a strong man, and that will kill any attraction she might have felt for you. Why boundaries are essential. Women subconsciously test men to see if they are strong enough to hold their ground. These tests aren't always intentional, but they reveal a lot about a man's character. If a woman can push you around, cancel plans on you multiple times, disrespect you, and you still chase her, she will lose all attraction for you. On the other hand, when you have clear boundaries and enforce them, she sees you as a man worthy of respect and admiration. How to set boundaries. Like a man, setting boundaries doesn't mean being aggressive, rude, or controlling. It means standing firm in what you will and will not tolerate. Here's how to do it effectively. Know your standards. What behaviors are unacceptable to you? Disrespect, flaking, rudeness? Decide what you will and won't accept in a relationship. Communicate clearly. If a woman crosses a line, let her know immediately. Example, I don't tolerate disrespect, so if that's how you're going to treat me, I'm not interested. Be willing to walk away. This is the most powerful boundary-setting move you can make. If a woman repeatedly disrespects you, don't argue, just leave. A man who values himself doesn't stick around for mistreatment. Stop over-explaining. You don't need to justify your boundaries. A strong man simply enforces them. If she complains, that's her problem, not yours. Match energy. If she's making little effort, don't chase. If she's being disrespectful, step back. Give as much as you receive. Why this works? When you set boundaries and enforce them, women see you as a man who knows his worth. Instead of ignoring you or taking you for granted, they begin to respect and admire you. A man who values himself automatically becomes more attractive, because self-respect is one of the most powerful displays of masculinity. If you want to stop being ignored and start being respected, stop tolerating things that go against your values. The moment you learn to set boundaries, you'll notice a shift. Women will start treating you differently. 5. Women are attracted to men with purpose, not men who make them their purpose. One of the biggest reasons women ignore nice guys is that they sense he has no bigger mission in life. Too many men make the mistake of putting a woman at the center of their world, texting her all day, waiting for her response, dropping their own goals to be with her, and prioritizing her above everything else. But here's the truth. A man who makes a woman his purpose will always lose her. Why purpose is attractive. Women are naturally drawn to men who are focused on something greater than just them. Men who are ambitious, driven, and on a path toward something meaningful. This doesn't mean you have to be rich or famous, but it does mean you need to have goals, dreams, and direction in life. A man who is constantly chasing a woman's approval instead of working on his own success feels weak to her. She may appreciate his kindness, but she won't feel attraction. Women don't want to be a man's reason for living. They want to join a man who is already on a powerful journey. The problem with making her your mission. A lot of nice guys make the mistake of thinking, if I just show her how much I care, she'll choose me. So they spend all their time trying to impress her, put their own needs, friends, and hobbies aside just to be available for her, constantly seek validation from her approval and attention. lose themselves in the relationship, and forget about their own ambitions. This behavior kills attraction because it signals neediness, and neediness is the opposite of masculinity. Women want a man who already has value in his life, not a man who is desperately seeking value through her. How to build an attractive, purpose-driven life. If you want to become the type of man who naturally attracts women instead of being ignored, you need to develop a strong sense of purpose. Here's how. Find your mission. What excites you? What drives you? Whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or achieving a fitness goal, have something you're working toward. Prioritize yourself. Your time and energy should go toward improving yourself first. Gym, career, finances, personal development. Build yourself into the best version of you. Stop over-prioritizing women. Women should complement your life, not become your life. If you're constantly thinking about or chasing a woman, take a step back and refocus on your own growth. Be unavailable sometimes. If you're always free, she won't see you as valuable. Make her work for your time by being genuinely busy improving yourself. Stay focused, even in a relationship. Many men lose their purpose once they enter a relationship. Never stop working on yourself, even when you have a girlfriend or wife. She will respect you more for it. Why this works. When a man has purpose, women see him as someone they want to be around. Instead of ignoring you, they chase you. Instead of losing interest, they invest more in you. A man who is focused on his mission automatically becomes more attractive, more respected, and more desirable. The moment you stop making women your main focus and start putting your own growth, success, and ambitions first, you'll notice a powerful shift. Women will start noticing you more, respecting you more, and valuing your time. Be a man. Women respect, not a man they ignore. If you've ever wondered why women ignore men who are nice to them, the answer is simple. Niceness without strength, purpose, and leadership is not attractive. Women don't ignore men because they're kind. They ignore men who lack confidence, boundaries, and masculine energy. To stop being overlooked and start commanding respect, you must stop being nice at the expense of your masculinity. Be kind, but also be firm, confident, and willing to stand up for yourself. Be a challenge, not a doormat. Women value what they have to work for. If you're too easy to get, they won't see you as valuable. Lead, don't follow. Women want a man who can take charge, make decisions, and stand strong in his beliefs. Set boundaries and enforce them. If you tolerate disrespect, you teach women that you don't respect yourself. Have a purpose bigger than women. Build your life, chase your goals, and focus on your own success. Women will naturally be drawn to a man on a mission. At the end of the day, women don't want nice guys. They want strong, capable, and self-respecting men. The moment you step into your masculine power, women will stop ignoring you and start respecting, admiring, and pursuing you. Be a man of value, and the right women will naturally be drawn to you.